The greatest threats to humanity's future. For most of human history, survival depended on nature, chance, and time. Today, for the first time, the greatest threats to humanity may be of our own making. Not sudden, not dramatic, but slow, complex, and deeply interconnected. This is not a story about fear. It is a story about awareness. What are the greatest threats to humanity's future and how close are we to them? 1. A new era of risk. Humanity has entered an unprecedented era. Never before have we possessed such technological power, global influence, and interconnected systems. At the same time, never before have our vulnerabilities been so tightly linked. A failure in one region can ripple across the entire planet. A decision made today can shape centuries to come. Experts describe this moment as a critical transition where progress and risk advance side by side. 2. Climate change. A slow but expanding threat. Climate change is not a distant possibility. It is a measurable, ongoing process. Rising global temperatures are altering weather patterns, increasing the frequency of extreme events, and disrupting ecosystems that support human life. Scientific consensus confirms that human activity, particularly the burning of fossil fuels, has significantly accelerated these changes. The greatest danger lies not only in environmental damage, but in its secondary effects: food insecurity, water shortages, large-scale migration, political instability. What remains uncertain is not whether change will continue, but how societies will adapt. 3. Artificial intelligence and uncontrolled technology. Technology has always shaped civilization, but artificial intelligence introduces a new category of risk. Unlike previous tools, AI systems can learn, adapt, and act at speeds beyond human oversight. Experts debate the future impact. Some see AI as a solution to global problems. Others warn of misalignment between machine objectives and human values. The most serious concern is not malicious intent, but unintended consequences: systems optimized for efficiency without ethical context. The challenge lies in governance, transparency, and responsibility, areas where global agreement remains fragile. 4. Nuclear weapons and global conflict. Decades after the Cold War, nuclear weapons remain one of humanity's most immediate existential threats. Thousands of warheads still exist, capable of causing irreversible damage to civilization within hours. While large-scale war may seem unlikely, history shows that accidents, miscalculations, and escalating tensions have repeatedly brought the world close to catastrophe. Modern conflicts, combined with emerging technologies such as cyber warfare and autonomous weapons, add new layers of unpredictability. The danger is not constant, but it is persistent. 5. Pandemics and biological risks. The global response to recent pandemics has revealed both scientific strength and systemic weakness. Advances in medicine allowed rapid vaccine development. At the same time, misinformation, inequality, and delayed coordination amplified the crisis. Future biological risks may arise from natural disease emergence, laboratory accidents, deliberate misuse of biotechnology. As technology becomes more accessible, the line between protection and vulnerability grows thinner. Preparedness, transparency, and trust will determine outcomes. 6. Environmental collapse and biodiversity loss. Beyond climate change lies another quieter threat: the collapse of ecosystems. Deforestation, pollution, and habitat destruction are driving species extinction at rates unseen in human history. These losses destabilize food chains, reduce agricultural resilience, and weaken natural systems that regulate the planet. The danger is cumulative. Each loss may seem small, but together they undermine the foundations of civilization. What remains unknown is how close ecosystems are to irreversible tipping points. 7. Social fragmentation and loss of trust. Technological progress has transformed communication, but not necessarily understanding.